Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young BACA. You're tuned to the B-Side Show Forum. We get together every other Wednesday night to discuss all things hip-hop, all things life, all things business, all things music industry. I got a special guest for me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Ashley McCormick. You can call me Ash. That's cool.
I've never had a guest on my show try to get so far away from me that you're like on the other side of the table.
Is
it's just
that
a little
there's
strange.
these legs underneath the table?
No need to
like
explain,
I literally don't
explain.
fit
It is
anywhere
what it
but
is.
here.
Go ahead.
Adrienne Monroe. Hey, everybody.
Don't say it with too much energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't seem too excited to be here, you know?
Right. You know, I'm just real laid back. I'm chill.
Well, I'm excited to be here, man.
There you go.
Yeah,
man.
my
There you go.
motherfucking name is Leggo. You know, follow me on Instagram, Kick Rocks Entertainment. Thank you, Baka, for having me.
We're 10 seconds into the show and you're already spilling out your Instagram, your Twitter, all that good stuff, man.
Time is money. Money is time.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, player.
Yo, I'm Radio Rxdio, not the other radios. I don't know any other radios, but everybody else does. But yo, Radio, that's it.
One more guest that decided she wants to be a guest at the last minute.
I was just trying to sit down. I'm Seema.
What I texted you yesterday, I said, hey, do you want to be on the show as well? You're like, it's not really my thing, blah, blah. And we show up to the show and you're like, yo, where's my seat?
I just wanted
I'm like, you just said, it's like, yo, Baka, where's my seat? If we're going to start the show, I need my seat. I said, all right, it is what it is.
Just like that.
How'd you get your name, Radio?
A long time ago, this dude said, I thought I was going to be on some Radio Raheem shit. My name is Raid, you know, so that it just stuck. Everybody started calling me Radio.
One of the biggest mysteries in all of LA hip hop is how Leggo got Leggo's name.
For real.
Man, I got two stories. I mean, we
got all night, brother. Let's do it.
All right, when I was younger, I used to write poetry, you know. And when I was writing poetry, it came up with a letter. You get a group of letters together, you get a word. Get a group of words together, you get a sentence. Get a group of sentences together, you get a verse. Get a couple of verses together, you get a song. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing that. But as I got older and started doing shows, started putting shit together, so fell right
Put
in
them
place.
together like Lego blocks.
Right.
Nice.
Lego, you official host Young Baka Productions.
Yes, sir. Young Baka
You do
Productions.
second floor main stage.
Thank you.
We the West every other Friday, every other Saturday night now.
Yes, sir.
What's the most frustrating thing about being a host and being a production manager, about getting dudes on stage on time, get dudes off stage on time?
Just cats not listening. Cats try to get over on us by, you know, doing more than 15 minutes, you know. Cats not, you know, just being professional. Like I said before, it's all about being professional. You know, being on time, you know, even if you're not going to make it, at least call and let you know what I'm saying? So.
But that means you have to own up and be a man, like, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I'm not going to be there. It's a lot easier for people just not to answer the phone all night.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not just being a man. I'll call it being professional because, you know, women do it too. Because like I deal with the bullshit with, you know, same thing as with the artists, with the models. You know, not calling, not showing up, or showing up late.
Lego hangs out with a lot of models. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but that's his subtle way of being like, I like when these models come kick it with me, you know, it is what it is. Ash, somebody that's on the management side of the music industry, how do you deal with your artists being professional? What do you do?
Yeah,
how do you utilize that in them?
I mean, off that, like, I hate being late. Like, my artist knows, like, I don't fuck with being late. Like, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm cool with being late either, because that one time I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal. Then it becomes a habit, you know. And you know, it takes longer to break a habit than just to build it. And so, you know, being on time is very important.
But you know, there's this stigma in hip hop, especially,
yes,
that it's cool to be late.
Exactly.
And
that's
if I'm late,
why
you give me a hard time, man? It's all hip hop, right?
Yeah, and I get that excuse all the time too, but I don't give a shit. Like, it's business. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's business.
But you know, a lot of people don't associate it with business. A lot of people still treat it like it's a hobby.
Well, then it's a hobby for you, and it's not a business, and you're not going to succeed.
Man, I'm over here on Instagram Live and Snapchat Live and all that.
She's on it.
How do you associate being professional? This is all on video. I'll give you the whole video. It's all on video. You could upload it as much as you want.
These are direct fans, so she can just talk to them.
So with me,
you've been late a lot, right?
Yeah, I have.
All right.
I have. You know,
Leggo didn't want to say anything, but Leggo's like, yo.
But I have though, for real. I was late as fuck.
I just put him on blast. He didn't say anything. He's so mad right now. He's so mad right now.
I'm gonna get there.
I don't even remember her being late though.
But you know, I was late a couple times, but
We were
you
literally
know,
talking
shit.
about this for
Yo,
the
I
show.
got kids and shit. I be having to arrange some shit.
But everybody has-
at this
everyone
point,
has stuff,
I was
though,
here
right?
on time today because I'm working on that.
I'm
You know, I
I
got
was
that
feeling
from my
impressed.
mama. My mama always late. I always been late since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? This is a hard ass habit to break.
I totally
So
understand. That's
work
why you
with
can't
me.
let
You
them
know what
slide
I'm
with it,
saying?
right?
But I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, you know. But I'm working on that, so that's why I beat you here today. So you,
And I'm
you
feeling
kinda
impressed.
late. You was late today.
I was
You know
late
what I'm
today.
saying?
And you
All
feel
right,
free to call me out in front of all the
She
cameras.
pulled this
Yeah,
card,
yeah,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen.
I was
Hey,
late.
you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Up to that.
I was got me a
I was
little
on time.
Long Island and all that.
I was early.
We chilling.
How would you describe your music, ma'am?
I would describe my music as just I'm creating my own sound, which I really love reggae. Reggae is like one of my biggest loves like ever. So I used to do reggae shows and stuff like that, and I'm in all the underground reggae clubs. But I love hip hop too, because I grew up on hip hop, and I love R&B. And so I just want to like mix it all together in like one big fusion and just make fun, happy music like at the end of the day. And stuff
You
people
got a
can
good
relate to.
sound. I really enjoy your music.
Thank
I
you.
enjoy your performances. What do you have to do to get that next level? Get a little bit more people in the audience. Get a little bit more play on radio, maybe major radio, things of that nature.
Well, right now I'm working with
Watch out, man. My boy Leggo's trying to get his Jack Daniels on, dude.
I'm not gonna stop that.
Spill.
Move out there with it.
up until this point, I've been pretty much doing everything myself. You know, as far as like booking shows or whatever, everything that I'm doing, music, getting in the studio, like I don't have a team. It's just me. It's only me. So now I'm kind of working with someone, Julius Darrington. He owns the Darrington Music Group, and so like he is basically we putting a marketing plan together.
So you think you need a team to blow up next,
I don't
right?
need a team,
But
but
it helps.
Because
it
you know
does-
that's the number
definitely
one thing
does
people
help.
tell me. They're like, yo, Bach, I'm doing this by myself. I'm
Yeah.
doing this by myself. But you know what? Everyone does it by themselves.
Well, you know me from running my salon. A lot of people know me from owning my salon business, so I know how business
Salon
is.
was popping, right?
Yeah.
Salon was popping. Don't be humble about it. It was popping.
Yeah, so you know that's how I met you. So you know I know a little bit about business, and I know that.
Yo,
you
this dude's
cannot-
looking at me. He's looking at my bald head. He's like, yo, how do you know from the salon, dude? I saw his look. He didn't want to say anything, but he's like, yo, how's this? This doesn't add up, man.
No, I'm serious. Like, look it. I used to be working late night, come out 11, 12 o'clock, and be closing up the salon. And then one day I came out and it was just like popping, right? The bar inside the shopping center that I own my business in. I was like, what the fuck is going on tonight? Like, it's always dry when I leave. And I go over there and then BACA's there and I'm like, yo, what's this? And he's like, oh, we doing this every Thursday and everything. And then it just was like popping from there. And, you know, that's when I first met him and he be on this shit. And I really admire you for that because you've been consistent. Like, since I know you, like, you haven't took no fucking breaks.
It's
like,
my
I'm
show,
like-
but you don't got to. You
Smiling.
don't.
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah,
don't
I'm
gotta
gonna
put
give you
my
your
back
props.
like
Like,
that.
you
I
be handling your
appreciate it,
business.
you know?
Like, you be like here and there and everywhere, but you be on your shit. And that's
Just trying to pay rent. Just trying to pay rent.
But as far as right now, I think a team is good for me. Getting advice from me because I went through a transition from the hair business to this because, you know, when I was doing my hair business and my page was just a hair page and then I post some shit and my mama call and be like, I don't think you should post that right there. You know, that's not professional
Because
with a
you
hair
post,
business.
you post some really
Yeah.
risque pictures, right?
Yeah, I do.
If we want to
yeah.
talk about it, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
This time I opened up my
course, let's
Facebook, I'm
talk
like,
about
yo, what's going on?
Right. What's going on?
So your mom has to
Look,
be
I'm
reacting to
choking.
some of those pictures, right? Like what's
I
popping?
mean, I blocked her. You know, I blocked
you
a
gotta
few
block
people.
mom.
Don't
You
take
gotta
it
do that sometimes.
personal. I love you
Gotta
all,
block
but
mom.
I know that certain people cannot handle what I want to put out. And
I
still
can't
haven't
handle
planned
it. I can't
I
handle
got
it.
to play it safe. I'm still playing. I enjoy being a woman. I think that
I
every
respect
woman
that.
should
I
enjoy
respect that.
being a woman, enjoy their bodies, like show it, share it. Like as long as you're not doing like too damn much. Do you like whatever makes you happy, and that's what I do. I love lingerie. Like I could just walk around at home in lingerie all day and have a party by my fucking self, you know. But I like to take pictures too. So like, why don't we just incorporate everything and then just post this shit, you know? Like fuck it. So
Do you ever worry about that it might be too sexual? That's all people gonna look at you about? Look at you about
you know what?
your looks and your image and won't even care about your music?
no, I don't. I don't think that. I think that you can. It's a balance, like you know. So right now, what I'm doing is I don't want to do any more sexy pictures right now, and I'm just doing like promo stuff where I'm still keeping it sexy. I'm gonna be a woman. I'm enjoying it. I'm fucking Monroe, bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? Every woman have some fucking Monroe up in them. somewhere. Like, you gotta get up, you gotta glam it the fuck up, you gotta get sexy, and you just gotta use what you got, like, you know, at the end of the day, and just hustle. So that's what I'm about. At the end of the day, hopefully I encourage other women to embrace their bodies, like, you know, and enjoy themselves. Like, at the end of, you don't need a man to put on fucking lingerie.
I feel it. Whitey, have you ever had to block any of your family members from Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff? Because you over here talking about popping pills and everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure your mom's looking at like, yo, do we need to have a talk or something like that?
Yeah, my mom told me not to curse today, actually. So
we already blew that. So
yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I had to block her a couple
Leggo's
times.
already taking like 5 shots at Jack, so he's about to lose in a minute.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so
Yeah, my baby mama had to block her.
His baby
I had to
mama.
block some friends. You know,
Well, let's take it back a step. Why did you have to block your baby mama?
you know, just
Hot, like I'm
stalking.
right now.
I don't know. Trying to.
It's hard to incorporate that type of relationship in your music too,
Exactly,
right? Like
yeah,
it's hard to go after things and then have your baby mama like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you?
Yeah, it kind of affects my business. I mean, I view this as a business, and it kind of affects it if there's somebody that's you know, I don't know, just attacking it. You know, that's all it is. So
anything that affects your business isn't good, right?
Yeah, that's it.
If you
That's
have
it right
people
now.
leaving little sly comments or little things of that nature, you should block them. They should get going.
Yeah, and then all the chicks that I am, you know, all of them. No, I'm saying
you didn't
like,
say the chick. You said all the chicks. I'm currently hollering at.
No,
I've seen your videos, baby. You popping with your t-shirt off and everything. You know, come on, man.
Yeah, nah. I mean, the chicks that I do work with, though, the chicks that I do work with, they're like, they're like her best friend, you know, and it's for the wrong reason, you know. So like, I have to like, you know, not show what I'm doing, trying to move in silence and everything.
But that's tough when being a part of an MC's job in 2017 is social media, is the Instagram,
Exactly.
is the Facebook.
Exactly.
So to do this and then you have these people, it's a delicate balance.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why, you know, I stopped trying to block everybody. I stopped doing everything. What I'm doing now is just being me. If they can accept
That's
it,
all
they can
that
accept
matters.
it. Then, you know, like, I love my mom. I love my baby mama. Like, for, you know, for that reason, you know.
Especially
she
the
has a
mom
kid.
situation is a little, because she is your mom. You don't want her
Yeah.
to see certain things.
Yeah,
but then
exactly.
it's like, yo, if you're going to be my friend on this, I have to do what I got to do. You know?
Yeah, and it's small shit like smoking weed.
Because
Like,
she's
come on,
your
everybody-
mom, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She's your mom, and you know, in her mind, smoking weed's a big deal, you know?
Yeah, exactly,
So,
exactly. So
Leggo, you got family members on your Facebook?
Yeah.
Because Leggo's taking pictures with models. Leggo's taking pictures. He's taking a selfie with models dancing behind him, right? It has to be a little awkward if you got family.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
It's a little awkward for me when I'm your friend and you're dancing with models and I'm at home on my couch watching wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Like,
I
where
need to
was
step
I
my
at?
game up a little bit, you know?
nah, man, it's all business with the models, though, man. All strictly business, though.
But there has to be models. For people that don't know, you do a fashion show, right?
Right.
You incorporate the music and you incorporate models. You invite clothing brands out to do your thing.
Yes, sir.
There has to be some models that try to cross that line, though, right? Good looking man like yourself. Got the Leggo chain popping.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but you know, it's business, man.
You're playing
business.
dodgeball out here, man.
That's all
You playing
business.
dodgeball out here.
I was just playing dodgeball this morning, man, with the
I
kids,
feel it, man. I feel it. Ash, how do you keep your relationship with your clients or whoever you manage? How do you keep that professional? Where do you draw that line?
I mean, I've
Because
always,
there has to be a point where they start thinking that we're friends and I can
Yeah.
show up late or I can expect you to do this,
right.
you know?
And I mean, friendship is definitely part of it. Like, I feel like your vibe attracts your tribe, and so the artists that
But
I
that's
work
tough
with,
though, right? When you become friends with
Oh
somebody.
yeah, totally. And I mean, it comes down to the whole being late thing. Like, it's like, oh, you're my friend, it's cool, but like, that is like something that I'm not gonna be cool with. Like, and then I feel like I mean, I try to do a good job of like setting boundaries where like this, like I'm cool to an extent. You know, like, if you know, do you? But
At what point do you say enough is enough and I got to start moving on?
Well, I'm never gonna be cool with being late, and I'm gonna set the example that I'm gonna be
Listen,
on
if
time.
you're gonna move on by being late,
if my
You're
artist,
in the wrong business. 'Cause
yeah,
these
like-
cats be showing. Lego's never been on time to the show, so you know.
I mean, I think it also just sets a precedent. Like, then if I do have to be late one time, like if I do have an emergency, it's understandable because you're like, dude, something's wrong because Ashley's never late.
Right.
So I feel
You
like
get
it
the
makes
benefit
more
of the doubt because you're constantly on time, right?
Well, yeah, well that, and also like I do so much stuff. Like, management is not the only thing that I do, but again, like the
what
only
else do
way.
you do? Go down the list, man.
I mean,
What's
I do-
popping? Don't be humble about it.
I do. I mean, I work at a digital media agency. That's like my main job from Monday through Friday. I do some consultant stuff. I do some DJing. I do some creative direction. I do a little bit of like producing. Like I not like but I have a say in like what the music sounds like. I give like a little bit of an A&R kind of thing. So like there's a lot that I do, and I feel like the only thing you don't get back is your time. Like that's the only thing that I can't get back. And so if I'm on time, that gives me so much time to do these other things. And we live in such a crazy time where I can do 10 jobs from my phone. Like in the palm of my hand, I have like 10 different jobs here. And so if
that's
I'm
why
on
it
time,
has to
I'm
be
able
frustrating when you have an artist that says, "Well, I can't do this because I've been busy. I can't do this."
Totally.
But
Because
see,
like,
we're on the business side of things.
yeah,
We understand.
exactly.
We're not on the creative side of things.
And,
you know?
and I get that too, is that like I know that that's the way that I work, and I know that other people don't. And as long as I know that, that's cool. I know what I can expect from you. But you also know what you can expect from me because I set a high precedent.
I respect that. Radio, let me ask you the same question I asked this man right here. What's it going to take for you to get to that next level? Your music's good. You had a good amount of people come out to see you We the West the other night. I was highly impressed, man. Congratulations on that. But what takes you to that next level? What's next?
You know, just getting out, just putting myself out there better. You know, finishing projects, marketing. You know, like you guys said, we do. I don't just do it on my own. I have Seema helping me right now. I have somebody else doing.
Oh, she be blowing up my phone like this is
Yeah,
what needs
exactly.
to happen, BACA. It's like I need this flyer. I'm like, yo, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's chill out a little bit, right? So I don't play those fucking games, man. You know?
Exactly. But that's what I need. You know, we need somebody like that. While I'm focusing on other things, there's a lot of things that we both focus on. And I'm not the only person involved. I have other people producing too. It's a lot of shit that we're putting together, but we just need to put it out there. We just need to get it out there and keep moving. Connecting with people like you, being able to get these shows, you know, that actually helps. People are seeing us do what we want to do and what we love. You know.
How did you guys link up?
We actually went to high school together a long time ago. We didn't know each other exactly.
You said a long time ago. She's like, yo, it wasn't that long ago. You know,
Yeah.
let's chill out a little bit, motherfucker, right?
Yeah,
so you guys go to high school, you don't know each other, and then what happens?
Then the homie who was kind of doing the same thing that she's doing right now, he connected us. We were putting together like a label. That just didn't pan out the way that we wanted to, but we stayed connected. We understood. I think we just understood like our vision. We had the same vision, and it allows us to keep moving. You know.
You know, you're lucky. A lot of people would want that situation. There's a lot of artists out here that are creative, they're super inspired, they're super ambitious, but they have no direction and they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's not easy. Most people aren't creative minded and business minded as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some people that are super good businessmen, but they can't come up with one creative thing. I'm not creative at all. I have no creative juices. I'm business minded and handsome. That's it. I'm just business minded and handsome. That's all I got. So, you know.
I got that from you when I met you, you know.
Oh, okay. Shit, man. It's about time people start realizing, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking about it for 26 years now. They better start recognizing it.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of people that wish they had that type of guidance and wish they had somebody to have their back, blowing up somebody's phone at 1 o'clock like, this is what we need, this is what we need to get going. So that's really impressive. Let me ask you, how do you pick what artist you're going to work with? Is this the only artist you work with right now?
Yeah, at the time, I've had a couple other people approach me, but you know, for me to, you know, kind of like what you said, investing all that time, like you don't get your time back.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
to me, more than anything, like that's a lot of time and energy, and I believe in him like since day one. Like exactly like he said, like it was a different situation that brought us together. But right when I saw him, I was like, dude, this kid has it. Like, and I want to work with him. And ever since then, like, you know, it's kind of like a little bit of back and forth for like a couple years, but like just literally like maybe like 6 months ago, we decided like, all right, let's fucking do this. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. And you know, it's just about time, energy, believing in someone, and just keep going. Just keep going.
So
like,
are you looking to work with other artists, or if you believe in somebody, make it happen?
I mean, like I never say never. If you know, like I always keep my eye open. I always give people feedback, kind of like the A&R thing. You know what I mean? Like I always give you my honest opinion, always. But it takes.
You always give them the honest opinion.
Always.
You always keep
like,
it 100.
I always.
We have this thing. On the B-side forum, if we think somebody's lying, the boy Drakk in the back cuts off the mic.
Yeah.
I don't keep it 100. I keep it 90 because I'm polite. Right?
Yeah, well, he can tell you I ain't that polite.
I do this all the time. Leggo, model walks up to you, she has a dress on. She says, do you think this makes me look fat? It makes it look fat. What do you say?
I'm gonna say it makes you look nice.
And that's keeping it 90. That's not 100, right? Should he
It
lie
depends.
to the model?
Hold on.
Should he lie?
Hold
Hold
on.
on, no, you're done. Should he lie to the model and say you look fat in it?
I mean, if it's jeopardizing the show, I mean,
No,
hey,
okay, exactly.
you know.
And I've had that done where a model has done that where
She says, "How's this look on me, Lego?"
no,
And
she
then
didn't
she
ask
sees
me.
the
She
pictures.
didn't ask me how she looked. She just
She didn't ask you. You went up and you said,
she
"Yo,
just had
girl,
some. She
this
had
thing
some,
ain't this thing
she
ain't
had some
happening."
shit on that I don't think she should have had on. I'm just like, what the
Provided it
fuck?
paid.
What
But
do you
then
say
I
to that
said,
woman?
but then I said to myself, if she feel comfortable wearing that shit, then that's on her.
There you go.
I can't be mad at her if she's, you know what I'm saying? Because like I tell women, I get at all types of women when I'm on the streets asking them if they down to do the fashion show. Some of them might say I'm not the you know, they don't have the way. I'm telling them, don't let America, you know, brainwash you on what a model should look like. Basically,
Look at
to
Lego
me,
just backing the points up here.
no,
man.
no, this I'm being
No,
real,
no,
man.
that's-
Look at Lego's profile. It's gonna
I'm
be a pussy
keeping,
you see.
like you said, I'm keeping it 100.
I agree,
Basically,
man.
to
First of
me,
all,
a
they shouldn't even have to ask
basically
that question anyway.
a model or a model to me is a woman or a man, no matter what size, shape, you know what I'm saying, they are, is wearing clothes that fit them in a nice way, and they modeling it and showcasing it, basically.
So did you go up to that woman and say, "Ma'am, I think you should try something else on"?
No, I didn't.
I didn't keep it 100. See, he keeps it 90 because
I
it's polite.
didn't. I didn't. But like I said, I did. The reason why I didn't because she felt comfortable wearing that
Yeah.
shit. I can't be
And it-
mad if she, you know. I honestly think she shouldn't have worn it. But like I said, if she felt comfortable to go out like that, I can't, you know what I'm saying, down her. Cause
I agree 100%,
somebody in the audience may like it.
I feel like if you have a solution to the, you know, then you can say something. But if you don't have a solution, then, you know, there's nothing you can do.
Radio, you have a lot of friends that want to rap, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
consider themselves rappers.
Yeah, exactly.
When they play you music for them, do you say this is whack?
Oh, sometimes I do.
But
Sometimes
see, you
I
said
do.
sometimes. You always
Yeah.
say if I wake up one morning and say I want to be a rapper, I put together a bullshit 16.
Yeah.
I say, Radio, what do you think about this? You're gonna say BACA, that's whack?
I don't say BACA that's whack. I find the good things in it.
There you
and
go.
Then I try to tell them like, all right, this is what we're gonna take.
You try to sugarcoat it.
No, I don't sugarcoat it.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
especially if I produced it and it's on my track, I'll cut everything and say we're not using none of this.
I
but I
appreciate
like
that.
these pieces right here, and I'll let you know like why I like it. I'll let them know what I'm looking for
Yeah.
and why I'm doing.
And
you
also,
know,
and I feel like that way they learn as an artist too. Like I've had a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
Like I was a teacher for.
But
like 3
am I an
years.
artist because I wake up one morning and say I want to rap? Does that make me an artist?
No, I think it makes you a creative person. But I think until you have a catalog,
There's
of
a billion
something to
creative
show-
people out here, right?
Sure, yeah.
How many rappers do you know, Ash?
millions.
Like 3, 4 personally.
No,
like 3 or 4.
you know 3 or 4?
Personally,
Lego, watch this. Lego,
like,
how much
I know
rappers you
of
know?
rappers.
How many rappers do you know? How many people do you
Of course you
know
don't know a
that
lot.
consider
He
themselves
running the
rappers?
Probably a million
You
and
can't
one.
even count, right?
A million
I
and
know
one.
2 million people that consider themselves rappers.
That you know, yeah. I know of people that are rappers. But I don't. Like,
I know
rappers.
2 million people
Yeah.
that are rappers.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying they
That
all
they-
rappers, but they
that they
tell them
consider
they say
themselves
BACA, I'm a
rappers. Yeah,
rapper.
yeah, yeah.
So when somebody hands me a mixtape, should I say that shit's whack? And toss them in the fucking face?
I mean, if someone hands me a mixtape, I don't listen to it until I like I on Hollywood Boulevard all day I have people handing me mixtapes. I'm not gonna I've grabbed one time and then they're like, oh, we work on donations. I'm not gonna pay for music I haven't listened to.
Hold on. Not only did he get up in the middle of the fucking
He
show,
hit the camera.
but he knocked over the camera too. All right, it's all good. No.
About to pass
Is
out.
that-
if
Yeah,
it's
we're
not
not,
here,
you
shit.
know, we're not one
I'd
of
rather
those
him knock the camera
significant
over there.
production over here.
Bill. But back to what he was saying about like focusing on the good. Like I was a teacher for like 3
It is
years,
happening.
and like you
We
don't
need
teach
two fans.
kids who already like aren't sure and are learning. Like they're not they're not completely confident in what they're doing. They don't learn by being like that's bad, and like do this instead. They learn by like positive
Don't be
reinforcement.
touching my fan. Yo, hold on. This fan is pointed to the host. Don't be touching my fan.
And so I think if you focus on what's strong in a track, that's.
No, you good. Let's point it at you. That's all that matters. So you're good. Lego's fine, dude. Lego's fine.
That
No,
is
it's
really
fine to
helpful
me.
though, because we need some
Yeah,
fans.
there
I was
you
like,
go.
there's literally 2 fans and none of them
You're
are on
good.
us.
You're
You
good.
are, but shit.
But yeah, I think focusing on what's positive is the way that you make things stronger. So I mean, I completely agree with that. And like,
But
I also think by omission, I'm not saying that it's good, but you should also know. Like, I don't have to say it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
if I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, this and this is good. Like, obviously, if these things are good, I'm not so happy with these other things because I didn't mention them. If I'm happy with it, I'm going to mention it.
But do we waste our time and give constructive feedback to everybody that wants to rap? Or is there some people that say, hey, you know what? Let's just take rap out of it. There's some people that say, hey, you know what? Being a creative musician isn't for you.
I mean, I think that if
you're going to give feedback to everybody, you're going to be exhausted. That's the only thing you're going to do all day.
I don't give feedback to everybody. I give feedback to people I believe in. And, you know, if I hear you and I hear your sound and something resonates with me, that's what makes me want to work with you. But, I mean, people send me tracks all the time, and if it doesn't resonate with me, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm just going to ignore it.
So I hit you up on Facebook Messenger. I say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm an upcoming rapper from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Check out my tape. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And it's just complete garbage.
Do
you write back and say it's complete garbage?
No,
or do you not say anything?
I say if I have time, I'll listen to it.
But if you did listen to it and you say
and if I did listen to it and it's whack, I'm not gonna respond.
But aren't you better off? That's not keeping it 100.
I do a lot of things. I don't have time to focus on someone else.
I hear what you're saying.
Doing that.
But if you decide, hey, you know what? Let me listen to this.
Yes.
And it's completely whack. You should respond and say this is whack. That's keeping it 100, right?
I mean, I get, but also like. There's a lot of tracks that I get. I would rather focus on what's good and be like, "Yo, you have something. Like, let's do it."
Let's stop sugarcoating this shit.
This guy in Minnesota sucks. I don't think it's sugarcoating it.
This guy in Minnesota sucks. We should tell him he sucks, right? Let me ask you the same question, man. Somebody that's in management. If somebody's whack, if you're keeping the 100, you should tell them to whack, correct?
I mean, straight up, like, I mean, I wouldn't say you're whack. I would just be like, maybe you should focus on something else. Like, I would still find a way to maybe not be as, like, I'm fucking blunt. Like, I'm blunt. But I wouldn't say it, like, in those terms exactly.
So
but
let's take it back, man.
Like, honestly, like, I feel like if someone doesn't pay attention to me, that's more offensive than them saying it's whack. Like, so to me, ignoring me is more offensive, you know.
But I feel like sometimes people do
shouldn't he be offended that you don't write him back?
Yeah.
BACA, you deal with that a lot.
It is what it is. I'm busy.
I don't have, like time. You don't get time back.
A lot.
So if I have a mixtape, I give it to you. It's whack. You say it's whack.
Yo, sometimes people need to hear that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Kid Cudi. Like, I remember this interview by Cudi where he said he would play Kanye some shit and Kanye would like rip it out and be like, like, don't even play me this bullshit. Like, do better. Period.
You know Kanye's an asshole, right?
Right. But everyone who's worked with him can say that like it pushed them to greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's like either step the fuck up or back off.
But also on the other side of it, like I have seen people who are like mad blunt and they've like told people they're whack, and I've seen artists blow up on them.
Yeah.
And that shit takes so long to get out of. Like an artist blowing up on you is way more exhausting than you like not saying anything. So like I don't want like it's not that I don't want to be in that situation. Yeah. It's just that I don't have time for that shit. Right. So like it's not worth it to me to be like, yo, your shit's whack, and have you blow up on me and you be like, you don't even know anything, like you don't know what you're talking about, you're a whack ass manager. Like I don't have time for that shit. So
it has to be someone
you know,
who's worth
yeah,
it
it's much more valuable to me to invest in my time. If I hear something and be like, yo, your shit's good, like this and this, stick with that. And then maybe if you tweak this a little bit, like that'd be dope. Like that's much more like a practical of my time than for me to waste my time to tell someone that they're whack.
Let me ask you, man. You have an artist that wants to collaborate with you. He loves your style. He loves your voice. He loves these pictures you put on Facebook at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right. But he's whack. You say, hey, you're whack. I don't want to work with you. Yo, you laugh.
You know what?
Go look up on Facebook when you get home. It's going to keep you up on that.
I do get people hitting me up, you know, and like, hey, let's work together. Let's do this and that. But then
Leggo.
I have to figure out if like they really trying to work. Or if they trying to work,
that has
you
to
know,
be tough
as a woman,
that's real. Yeah,
you know, with me and me knowing, yes, I do post sexy pictures, so it's like, okay, listen, like this is something that I do, but like I'm not with the bullshit, you know. And I think a lot of people like once they talk to me, they be like, okay, like I can't play her ass, like she's on that shit.
And if they don't know you, that's hard too.
Yeah, that's hard too. So, but I did hear some stuff, and I was like, damn, like I ain't really feeling this. I don't even know how to say this shit, you know, like what do I tell them? But
so what do you say?
I don't say shit.
You just leave them on red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave
I just fall back.
How do you figure out when people hit you up? Hey, I want to work. I want to book you for a show. I want you to do such and such. How do you figure out if they're really trying to work or if they're just trying to figure out a way to talk to you?
I just be like, look, this is what it is, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. I just keep it professional because I have men, they call me and then they're like, hey, whoop, 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 send me a picture for a flyer, and then I send them a picture, and then my ass, and then I'm
relax,
bent over
okay?
like this.
Let's relax.
Yeah, and then every conversation is like, ooh, that fat ass, ooh, and I just I let it fly over my head. Like I just act like I don't even hear the shit, and I
you
just
should say something so they stop, right?
Right. Eventually, because I've even had men calling my phone and jacking off and playing in the background, you want to come fuck this? Some serious shit till one morning, because I was keeping it cool at first. I was like, who is this? Hello, keeping it cute.
You're still polite when they send you pictures of them masturbating and doing all that stuff. You let a lot of stuff slide, right? You let a lot of stuff slide.
No, I know that people
deep.
are going to be people, and it's some fucking weird ass people out here. So I just let people be people.
People are going to be people, but doesn't mean you should let some weirdos slide.
So
right?
that's what happened. One morning, it was 7:00 in the morning, and someone called me. I don't know. They were calling from a block number, a block number, and they're like, oh, and I just heard it, and I was like, check this out, motherfucker! Don't call this motherfucking phone no more. I'm a cuss. I just went off. I went straight fucking Watts on their ass, and I never got a phone call since. So
I also feel like everybody has a line. There's some shit you can say some shit to me and it won't bother me, but until you disrespect me or someone I care about, I'm not gonna say anything to you. Because again, it's a waste of my time.
I just I let people be people. Some people start interested.
As long as you're not disrespecting someone, I don't feel like there's a need to waste my breath on you.
There you go. I respect that. With that being said, let's play your latest video, man.
For sure.
Go ahead and introduce it. We'll go to break. We'll play the video and we'll come back, man.
Which one is it?
Whatever one you want, we'll play. That's how we do. Whatever one you decide you want to play, we'll play.
That's a good thing.
2017 technology, man.
All right. So we got this video for the song called Ashes. The song called Ashes is about it's about past relationships. And I'm not.
Baby mama's coming back up,
yeah,
huh?
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
baby mama's coming back up.
Yeah. No, I was married, And it's about that. It's not. I'm not bitter. I don't want people to think I'm bitter. I'm just comedic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about the shit that happened to me, and I'm gonna put it in a funny way, so I can have fun. I just want to live life and have fun. The song's called Ashes. It's crazy. It's shot by the homie Matt. Shout out to Seema. All right, that's it.
B-side show, baby. We'll be right back.
Couldn't survive without my radio.
So we're gonna take 4 minutes.
But first I had to go and figure it out. Hurting, but I had to live it without. Cursing like she never felt nothing like me. I'm buzzing like there never been any doubt. I'm eating the pussy, the centerpiece. Model bitch wanna be friend of me. I'm stuck in my Tennessee, smoking on this purple rain. Bitch, look what you did to me. Look what you did to my heart, bitch. Soul sipping on this IPA. More niggas gonna hibernate. I hit the road, they never see the light of day. Got stamps on my passport. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags packed. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags packed.
Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags packed. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags packed. Click, click. Pat, pat. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money.
Bitch, you in love with the smell of invisible women on my dick. Now I think about it, I should've fucked. Transplant, she want me all in the guts. Handstand, bending it over. Bitch, you in love with me, but I don't love her. So I strap it up, go Danny Glover. This is as lethal as my weapon is. Hit pull, draw lock all on my arms. Now that's a bad bitch, draw lock all on my arms. I need her. Your girlfriend cute, that's my woman crush Wednesday. When she masturbates, she picture me, I call that pussy sensei. I call a bitch out of a bitch named Maria. I'm never shy about my pimp game, you see her. When I die, I hope I dream of when I used to be alive. In the club, I see pussy that I used to be inside. pussy that I used to be inside.
Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags pack. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money in my bags pack. Click, click, pat, pat. Click, click, pat, pat. The sound of all my money.
Bitch, you in love with the smell of invisible women on my dick.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Give me some lipstick and I'll write it on this mirror. Money over bitches keep me wealthy, keep me healthy. I'm literally the description on all my exes. Sorry, you can't help me. You're just as bad as the niggas you talking about. Disguise what you want to figure out how to be like them. Superstitious.
Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young BACA. You're back to the B-Side Forum. We got Shaye, Whitey in the back doing the controls. We want to give a special shout out and congratulations to Rabbit. He just had his first baby daughter, man. Congratulations. Big up to him.
Congratulations.
You know, people that don't know, Rabbit's the host of Monday Night B-Side Show. Check it out. B-Side Show every Monday night, 9 p.m. They don't, they do a lot of talented stuff. We just sit around, drink, and smoke, and all that good stuff. With that being said, we just played your video about being in a relationship, and you said something that struck a chord in me. You used to be married.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, so when did you get a divorce? We asked personal questions here, man.
About like 2 years ago, maybe 3.
Now, did it have anything to do with your music business?
It actually didn't. It did, and it didn't. You know, I think she just wanted me to choose her over like the music and everything. And then also, like, I'm a very nice guy, so I would get like hassled about like I went to the homie's birthday party, and there was like 4 or 5 women at least.
Whenever a story starts off with, I went to the homie's birthday party, it's like, all right, come on, man.
No, it was actually her. It was okay. It was her homie's birthday party. Okay, so it's a girl. There was 4 or 5 ladies that were about like over 50, right? I went and said bye to each and every one of them because I'm a nice guy. I'm just being cordial. She said that it shows that I'm flirting with each one of them. It shows that her man is not into her. It was things like that, you know. It was like just insecurities that she had with herself that I feel she had with herself, you know. So,
how does somebody, because I don't know, I'm in the music industry, but I'm not an artist. People don't really know my name. I'm behind the scenes. How does an artist maintain a relationship while being on stage, while trying to get as much fans as you can, right? Because if women come up to you and say, "Hey, can you sign my CD?" or "I really enjoyed you. What can I find?" You have to talk to them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you maintain a relationship while doing that?
You just be honest, you know. You be very honest about everything.
That's an easy answer, man.
Yeah, you just be honest. You be honest about everything. You know, you have an understanding between you and that person. If that person really has that understanding with you, then they understand, you know. I can't take you everywhere with me. To each and every one of my shows.
You shouldn't, right?
Yeah, because
you shouldn't.
Yeah,
because if you worked at Foot Locker, you wouldn't bring your wife with you, right?
Exactly.
Because this is your job. You shouldn't be bringing your wife with you every job.
Exactly.
Am I wrong, or is that correct?
That's correct. She shouldn't want to.
No, you're absolutely right. Because I feel you too. Because when I was in my relationship, when I was out promoting, doing events, it was times where I would videotape myself. You know what I'm saying? Going out with my boys, we out there passing out flyers and shit. And I remember one scene where it wasn't even me. It was somebody else that was with me passing out flyers. But they said to a lady, "Hey, baby, here's a flyer." And my girl at the time was swearing up and down that was me. You saying baby to girls and whoop-dee? I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. I'm like, even if it was me, I'm trying to promote to get the women.
What's up, baby? Check this out.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me. It was somebody that was with me that was helping me pass out flyers. I'm the nigga that's holding the camera. So I'm not the nigga that's passing out the flyers at the time. You know what I'm saying?
But that's insecurity, right?
Yeah.
That's something that's insecure in a relationship.
And, you know, I feel you, man. It's hard if you don't have a female, your partner, that's on the same, you know what I'm saying, mind frame as you.
Well, listen, it's a tough business, man. You know,
It is.
Yeah.
It
it's
is
a tough business.
I mean, I lost my girl because she said I work too much. You know what I'm saying? What kind of
For
shit
real.
is that? A nigga making money?
Right.
So what you telling me
That
you want a
part.
nigga that's not making? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the world is right now, so that's why
It's tough, man.
That's why I'm focusing on doing, what I need to do.
I respect that. Let me ask you, how do you maintain a relationship?
You would act
You're not
you
in
are.
I don't know if you're in a relationship
While
or not.
I'm on live,
but
you gonna
how
ask
do you
me,
how do you
how
maintain
do I
that
maintain a
while being a
relationship?
sinker?
Really, I'm not really in a relationship right now. Like, I'm just doing me. I mean, I have someone that I've been in a relationship with for a long time, but like we just kind of separated right now. But we just, at the end of the day, that's my boo. You know what I'm saying? But
is
we're
that
not together.
because-
So
are you
right
not
now,
together because of the music industry?
that's part of it. Part of it is. Motherfucker is crazy. You know
Facebook
what I'm saying?
pictures. That's what the fuck it is, right?
No. Hold on.
The fuck,
All right,
man?
I was in a relationship
What a
for
fucking
5
church.
years.
What's going on?
5 years I was in a relationship, with someone, and I was at home person. You see me. I be like at the salon working. Ooh, shit. I be working at the salon all day, 10, 12 hours on my feet, go home, cook, clean, wash clothes, the whole like wifey shit. You know what I'm saying? For a person that like didn't really support me. He never really was there. Like, he didn't want to come to the salon. He was like, oh, no, I don't think you should be at working all day. And I'm like, this is what I do. This is my business. I can't not go into work today because you say I shouldn't go into fucking work today and I'm running the business. But no, he didn't really care for me being in the studio. And he's like, I don't want you around all these different guys in the studio, late hours, drinking and smoking and all that. And I'm like, look, at the end of the day, if I want to fuck somebody, I'm going to fuck them. If I choose not to, then I'm not going to.
Is that what you said too, Lego?
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's up to me. It's
Lego's
not up
approach
to
is
you.
a little bit different. Lego's
It's not
approach
up
is
to you.
like-
That's why I don't believe in a relationship that you should be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that or whatever, because it's just drama. Now, if I find out you did some shit, then all right, then we gonna deal with it. But I'm not really. I already did the searching for shit before. You know what I'm saying? And I almost went to jail. And I ain't trying to go to jail right now. I got way other shit to worry about.
Let's bring it back. What do you mean you almost went to jail?
I'm just saying, I popped off a couple of times on some motherfuckers because I'm not about to play these games. So
What does pop off mean? I don't know what that means.
Pop off means that you just go crazy,
So you just went crazy and you did
a
what?
few times, you know what I mean? Because listen, y'all already know how these dudes are. You already know how they are. Okay, well, you a dude, so you don't know. But motherfuckers, they think they smart, but they not smarter than us.
Because young Baca's at home.
They not smarter than us, though. They don't know more than we know. We know way fucking more.
We just not thinking about the same thing y'all think about.
Now, what you thinking about?
I'm just saying, like, guys are not smarter. I think we're just thinking about different shit.
Yeah, you do.
And so,
and we get deep up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like going over there. I was about to knock on the door. Then I heard a bitch giggling, and I was like, "This motherfucker got me fucked up." Yeah. And then it just went left from there. Like, it was like, as soon as I heard the giggle, it was a wrap. It was just like, ain't no point of return. That's just one situation, but we gonna leave it right there.
We gonna leave it right there. Let's keep talking about these situations.
Yeah, what happened?
But that's how come I'm single right now. Like, I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't out here fucking with different niggas or whatever, because I could be with probably a million different people if I wanted to, but I don't. People hit me up, they comment on my pictures, they inbox me, they DM, and I just keep it cordial. Like, hey, how you doing? Okay, thank you. And then I keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, like, that's something separate from who I really am. Like, you might see me on there with these sexy pictures and everything, but when you see me in person, you never see me like that. You know what I'm saying? You always see me, I'm just chill, like, okay, what's up? But I know what I'm capable of doing. Like, it can be 10 times
pop off.
It can
capable of popping off.
You know what I'm saying? But I really don't have time for that shit. So it's like my mind, when you write music and you have to like always be like, I'm be like in another zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's right here and I'm like over here because I'm like thinking music is in my head.
Do you bring those situations into your music?
I do. Like, I try to write from like emotions, because that's all that I can do. Like, if I don't, then it won't be real to me, and sometimes it's a happy time, and then other times it's like very sad, or it's like very depressing. Like, it depends. And music is very emotional when you're writing, or it could be very sexual. Like, you could be, you know what I mean? You writing these sexual songs, you gonna be horny as fuck. Like, I wanna ride.
Lego sitting next.
I'm trying to remember what.
Facial.
I'm trying to
facial expressions on Lego.
Remember some lyrics to the song. Wait, what's that song?
Lego's like,
You
Lego's
know,
looking
like,
at me like, oh,
Wait, what's
You
one
might
of
want
them?
to get it cracking. Like,
What's one of
you
your
know.
songs? Like the pussy wet or some shit?
Yeah.
See, I remember that.
Yeah, that
chill out.
part.
Radio's mom's box.
Yeah.
Chill out a little bit, man.
That part.
Yo, Radio, let me ask you, man. In 2017, are
Yeah.
you looking to be signed by a major label? Are you looking for Def Jam to say, hey, we like your music, we want to sign you to a 5-album deal?
I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to work with whoever. You feel me? I'm looking to work with something that's gonna work with me. You know what I'm
What
saying?
does that mean? That's easy to say, but what does that mean?
I'm not looking for anything. Like a label, if a label approaches me and it sounds good and it's something that's gonna work with me and it's something that's gonna work.
So
with what
what's
I'm
your
doing.
ideal situation?
Oh man, full control of what I'm doing. Just it being able to kind of like, I don't want to have to do all the work. I don't want to have to do all the pay for everything and all of this stuff. I can pay. I'm not trying to get paid from the label. I just want to get out there. You feel me? I want that same push.
How do you get out there? What do you do?
Like marketing, just get that shit out there. Go be in different places. I'm trying to get overseas. I'm trying to get throughout the United States.
Overseas, that's where the money's at, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the money's at. Are you opposed to ghostwriting for somebody?
Nah, not at all.
So say Young Bach wants to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I come to you and say, hey, you mind writing my stuff?
Yeah.
You say no problem. Let's do it.
No problem. It's not.
I'm going to say, okay, cool. I want you to write a song about how I hate niggas. You're going to be all right, cool, let's do this.
Yeah, to me,
as long as you get that check, it doesn't matter.
It's not about the check. Nah, it's about making the dopest song and working with the people that I like to work with.
But let's say you don't even know me. Let's take Leggo for example.
Yeah.
Leggo comes to you. You never met Leggo before. He says, hey, I want to be a rapper. Can you write something for me? I'll pay you. I'll cut you a check. You say, okay, cool. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I want to make a song about how kids shouldn't go to school, how I hate women and hate minorities.
Yeah.
You're going to say, all right, let's do it.
It depends on
as long as you get that check.
It depends on the reason why. Like
because he's a bigot. That's why.
Yeah, if he's a bigot, then nah.
You're not gonna take that check.
Nah, if I know he's a bigot,
you gonna tell him no. You gonna tell him no.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him no.
But he's like, all right,
tell him
cool.
no.
Hold on. He says, cool. Hold on, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write you $1 million check right now if you write me 3 songs about not supporting education. I hate women and I hate minorities.
Man,
$1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you gonna take that check, right?
If you could,
you gonna take that check, right?
If you could spin it into a way that's comedy and humor.
No comedy.
Hey.
I'm a rapper that wants to be a bigot.
So that's a very
I'm gonna give you $1 million.
song.
Hold on,
Right.
you gonna take the money?
That's not real hateful.
You know, to be honest,
We gonna cut your mic off if you start
no,
lying.
I'm saying that's what I say. To be honest,
Keep it real.
To be honest,
what would you do?
Shaye Whitey, we cut the mics off over here, right?
No, it's
What
not going
would
to point
you
out
do?
he's wearing a
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow shirt. He's not gonna
Let's take it all back.
Exactly.
What would you
3 songs,
Yeah.
$1 million.
Right.
1 song about not supporting education. 1 about how women are less than men,
Yeah.
and 1 song about how I
Women
hate
are
minorities.
less than men.
Less than men. Less
Oh,
than
less
men.
than.
You gotta get your mind
Like
out
what?
together.
What?
You gotta get your mind out
They
together.
oh, okay. I'm sorry.
3 songs, $1 million check, right?
I ain't
No,
mad.
It's been a
you know
while.
what?
It's been a while.
Forget the check. I'm gonna give you $1 million cash.
Yeah.
You gonna write that? You gonna write those songs?
To be honest, I would think about it. Right, I would think so
Listen,
hard about it.
Look, come on.
I'm
We have the
being
table right
totally-
now.
I'm being
It's me and you. You wanna take that check?
No, I wouldn't take the check. I'm
Shaye!
being totally honest.
I think you're gonna have to cut off your mic.
I'll be
I
like,
swear to God,
A,
because
B,
you know what the
C,
thing is. The thing is, I've been approached with money before. I've been around money before. I've been in so many situations
you
where it comes to
won't.
money. If
Fuck them
it
too.
came down to money, then I would be successful already right now.
Right, yeah.
I swear to God, I
Your
would have been
reputation
successful
is
a long
worth
time
more than
ago.
money.
But I was not willing to give up everything that I was doing. I was not willing to change my vision, and I was not willing to do what somebody else wanted me to do.
Especially the first thing he said is he wants total control of his music.
Exactly. If you look,
But it's not your music. You're just ghostwriting. No one's gonna know.
It's
Yeah,
still
but still,
music
exactly.
that his name is
That's
on.
right.
Yeah.
You guys making fucking money.
If it came from
Yeah.
his mind and his ink and his
Lego.
Money
It's
and
Lego.
energy. You can always make money.
Lego, I'm gonna go to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to you. Lego.
I'm batter up.
Listen, I got $1 million.
All right, let's do it.
I want you to host this KKK rally. Lego's gonna be up to coming up to the stage, right?
Hey, if I go to a KKK rally, I'm gonna speak on my niggas, man. I'm
Hey,
gonna
he
speak
go-
about black. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, put your fucking hands up. Yo, Lego, you gonna take that check, man?
It depends on what kind of protection they can give you.
Nah.
They gonna say, Lego, you one of the good ones. You good, Lego. We like you, Lego. You good. Come on over and host this thing for us. You gonna be our black ambassador. You gonna host the show. Lego will be up in that motherfucker, man.
Nah,
He's
man.
hosting. Come on, man. You gonna start cutting your fucking mics off, dude. You gonna start cutting your fucking mic off, man. What's your ideal situation, Lego? What do you want to do? A genie comes to you and says, I'll give you whatever you want for your company, for your brand. What do you want?
What you
Mind
said?
blowing question, right?
Well, no. What was the
You paid
question?
the big bucks, dude.
No. What was the question again? Well,
A genie comes to you and says, "You have one wish.
A genie.
What do you want? Your brand, your company. What can I give you that'll make you happy?"
genie. I asked for a couple of more wishes.
It's a smart man. Okay.
Right.
that
Because
ain't-
I can't just do it one.
Wishes
but,
for more wishes.
yeah, that's what I do.
What do you want? Your perfect
slick
scenario for your
motherfucker
brand,
right here.
for your company, for
I
all the
wish-
models.
I just
all
want
the
to. I
stuff.
just want to do quality shows, man. I want to have the bombest. You know, I mean, the reason why I do my shows, honestly, is for people to come together. I want to have the models, the clothing designers, the rappers, singers, everybody underneath one roof, so we connect, so they can network. Like that's what I promote mostly: network.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like there's a lack of network? Between artists and
niggas,
Yes.
you know, just because a nigga rapping and the you know what I'm saying, another cat rapping, they just, you know what I'm saying, don't network. And that's why I promote at all the Young BACA production shows. Niggas network, because that's what we're failing in, because everybody want to be that one. But I tell people, you can't do shit.
We want to be that
You
one.
can't, exactly.
Young BACA production wanna be that one.
But let me show you something. Can you do any damage with one finger?
No.
Answer that, yes or no?
But see, with my
An-
one,
no,
with
answer-
my one
no,
finger,
answer the
I'm
question.
Answering it. I'm answering it.
Yes or no, right now. Yes or no. Can you
Yes,
do that?
I can. With one finger, I can
You-
fuck
you
somebody
can- you
up.
can fuck
I
somebody-
can fuck somebody up when I
Aw.
want. Listen,
Well, you must
but
be
if I have-
Superman
if
or
I have
something.
that-
With a whole
No,
if
for
I
real.
have that
Crazy.
one
Hey,
finger,
Hey, Shaye,
You
cut
gotta
the
go
mic
for the
off on
eyes.
BACA. He ain't keeping it real.
listen, if
You
I
ain't
have the
keeping
one
it real.
finger,
You ain't
You gotta
No,
go for the
answer the
eyes.
question right now. If you in a fight right now with a nigga, can you do something with one finger?
listen, but
Go
if
for the
And
eyes.
yes or
But it gotta
no?
be explained though, man. You can't,
No,
you
just
can't say
ask-
like it's the sky. Oh,
No,
just
either you,
chill, relax.
yes or no.
All right, man.
Yes or
Can you do
no.
something with
I
one
understand you
finger?
coming from the Young BACA school of journalism, but relax a little bit, all right?
Answer the question.
Relax a little
Yes or
bit.
no?
You have to be careful of who you associate your brand with.
That's
And
true.
truthfully, we don't trust anybody besides our team to direct any point of our direction.
But you're not answering my question. Can you do any damage with one
Yes,
motherfucking
you can.
finger?
You can press a nuke button with one finger.
No, I'm
You can
saying
press
if
the do button.
if you in a fight with a nigga right now
Drop the mic.
and
Mike's dropped.
you trying to fight like this, can you do something?
Hey, you can do
turn
some
it
damage
off.
with one finger, but you can do a whole lot more with a fist.
Exactly. Well, you
So
know what
Ash,
I'm saying?
You're
Exactly.
gonna just team up with
So
anybody
what
that
I'm-
wants
so
to team
what-
up with
No, hell no.
Can I finish what
you.
you asked me?
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
You made me forget the question now, my nigga.
Because you won't go in anymore. That's why you forgot.
I was going somewhere, but anyway, I mean, what I promote in my shows is motherfuckers coming together. You know what I'm saying? I got the models, the comedians, everybody underneath one building. So
understand what you're saying.
my
For an
thing is
artist-
come together, make shit happen amongst ourselves.
For an artist, it
What-
makes sense to connect with other artists and other creative people. But Nike isn't working with Reebok.
I'm not worrying about
Well, I
Nike.
consider us
Nike.
as Nike.
Was established a long time ago.
That
This
makes
is
a
a
lot
new
of sense,
age,
though,
brother.
for real.
While niggas is trying to get signed to a record label when they ain't got to, all we got to do is come together, make shit poppin' amongst ourselves. Once we get shit popping amongst ourselves, and the industry will come at us because they see us popping. Then that's when we can make our demands. That's why I admire Dave Chappelle so much, because when they wanted him to do some gay shit or some weirdo shit, he wouldn't do it. What the fuck? He laid low for what, 10, 15 years? Where he at now? They paying
Got
him.
that check,
They paying
yeah.
him more than what they were trying to pay him 10, 15 years ago.
But
So
that-
it's all
but
about,
that
you know what I'm
doesn't-
saying?
But that Dave Chappelle comparison and networking doesn't have anything to do it together.
It doesn't. That's what I'm doing with my shows. I'm niggas networking. Niggas coming
I
together,
respect
making
that.
shit happen amongst ourselves, so the industry can come at us.
So let me ask you the
Plain
same
and
question
simple.
again. A genie comes up to you and says, Lego, what do you want? You want $1 billion to put on popping shows? What do you want?
I want niggas to come together. I'm not with my show. I don't give a fuck about no money, man. I give a fuck about people coming together. You know,
That
the
might
community.
be a little bit staticky, man.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, man. I got other hustles. I got other hustles. I got bread coming in, man. But my thing is for my people, my community to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, like I said, we don't make shit happen amongst ourselves, then we're doomed, dog.
So what's up? You're a leader of men. There's a million brown and black men willing to follow you, Lego. Where do you lead them? What do you do?
What do? I have them work amongst each other. Put the directors with the you know what I'm saying, with the actors, put the models with the clothing designers. You know, I'm putting niggas where they need to be, putting them in place, putting shit together. That's how my name is coming through.
Lego, you're gonna put
Lego. It's
Man,
coming
let me
out
ask
right
you the same
now.
question.
Build a
goddamn it.
block.
You know
Build a
what I'm
block.
saying?
A genie comes to you and says, what do you want for your brand, for your company, for your career? What can I do to you can I do for you to make you happy?
I would like to know too.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you now. I'm asking you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
so
talking to him.
You're so busy on your phone, you got this whole interview. Yeah, you're posing for your phone this whole time. It's unbelievable. I've never seen this.
Yo,
we got
promoting
4
this
cameras
shit.
here to record
This
you.
promotion right now. So
ain't
now,
mad at
could you repeat the question, please?
You have a magic genie.
A
You
magic
get one wish for your career, for your plan, for anything you need. What can we do to make you happy?
Can we say the same answer again? Because could I wish for more wishes?
Yeah, come on. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. But an interview saying more wishes is good for an interview.
But man, it would be to.
Genie says peace. I'm out. You wasting my time. Genie's out.
Shit. Thank you.
They say, yo, BACA, what do you want? That's Skrilla. I want that money. I want that cheddar. We done. Just like that.
I mean, but I don't just want that. I want
what do you
something
want? I'm asking
consistent.
you.
Like
I'm
I want to
asking you. What do you
be. I want to be at a place where I'm creating what people love, you know, and what they like, and it's coming back to me. Like with me, it's not all about the money as well, but it's part of it. Like don't get it like that, but you know, it's other shit mixed up in there as far as creativity and just creating my own sound and giving the people something that they love or they never heard before, or they can relate to, you know, in some kind of way. So I try to put. That's why I put a lot of my emotions into the music, because it's like, okay, maybe it's somebody out here who's been through what I've been through, and I've been through some shit, you know, like some real life like shit that people just probably would like crumble under, you know what I mean? But I know that I'm strong, and it's a lot of strong women out here, so it's okay to be weak sometimes, or it's okay to.
That's great. That's awesome. But what do you want?
What do I want? Like I want to be making good music. I want to be making good music that people can relate to, and reaping the benefits of that shit, getting that money.
I respect
at
that.
the end of the day, so I can feed my family, and we good. At the end, that's number one to me, my family. So as long as my family good, and I'm doing something that I love, then everything works out. It's beautiful.
Respect it. Ash, Genie comes to you.
Yep.
Says for your management company, your planning company, what can we do for you? What would you like?
So the genie, so I get 3 wishes, right?
One wish.
Got 1 wish?
Yeah. Oh, you guys are
But I
smart
want 3
motherfuckers.
Yeah, you
One
gotta-
wish.
Hey.
This is a jaded genie that's been in the game for a long time.
Dealing
He's sick
with-
of 3 wishes.
You
He
got
wants one
you
wish.
got
There's
you get a
5 people
cheap
sitting at the
genie
table.
dealing with BACA.
Well, I mean, like in just in general,
That's why I
and
wish
in,
for some
I,
more
like I
wishes.
want 3 things. I want to meet good people.
Excellent.
I want to make good shit, and I want to have control over how I do that. I want to do it my way. So those are really the only 3 things that I want. However the genie wants to put that in effect, that's what I want.
I respect that. Let me ask you, what do you want? Genie comes to you. Don't mind Legos doing his own fucking show here. Relax. What would you like?
She's having her own little show. For me, it's always just doing what I love with the people I love. That's it. I couldn't ask for nothing more. As long as you're doing what you love, the money will come. Everything else will come.
I know a billion. Nah, I won't say billion. I know a lot of rappers that do what they love every day. They make music. They go to shows, and they're broke, and they live in their mom's basement.
If that's what you love, I mean, the thing is, like,
That's what
it'll
they love,
come.
but they're creating music with.
I mean, the money
Right.
isn't all glam either. Like, there's contracts that come with that shit.
Right.
That, like, it's not all yours. Like,
Right.
the money is not.
I hear you,
There's-
but when we say
And there's a lot of avenues. Like, look at the music that we're at now. Like, whoever thought that we'd be listening to, like, Yachty and all this other shit. So it's
Man.
like, you never know. You never know.
you don't like Yachty over the Legos,
I don't like
Good.
none of, I don't
Because
like
the
none of these
disgust-
clowns out.
The disgust in Legos' voice.
He's
I don't like
man.
none of these clowns out, man.
You don't like 21 Savage?
Nope.
21 Savage is dope.
I don't care.
Radio, you like 21 Savage?
You want me? I'm gonna let you know who I like. Kendrick,
All right.
J. Cole,
All right.
2 Chainz,
Right.
Big Sean,
Listen, you can't shit on
and,
Yachty and say
and Gucci
be
Man.
like, you can't shit on Yachty and say Gucci Man's
Yeah,
lyrical
like,
miracle
come on.
rap.
No, but he's been doing this thing for a minute, and he's still doing it. So much props to Gucci Man. Gucci.
So you want to do what you love to do.
With the people I love, yeah. You couldn't ask for anything more. To
There
me.
you go.
Yeah.
Let's introduce this last video you got, man. Go to break. Hopefully she'll sit on the seat and we'll come back to this.
Oh, this last.
Unbelievable, dude. She's having her own
one
show over
Hey.
there.
Hey, you finna get views for that happening, BACA. Shit.
It's not just about views. Like you
Oh,
said,
okay.
it's not about money.
Yeah.
It's just about views. Trying to
All right,
get
I'm
quality
really
content
crazy.
over here. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, this last video is a song called Ichabod. It's actually a performance of me at Bananas.
Shout out to Bananas.
Yeah, shout out to Bananas. Shout out to Verbs.
Shout out to Verbs. It's the homie.
Yeah,
Alpha.
yeah, exactly.
Those
Shout
the
out to
homies.
Alpha.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Yachty, but you fuck with Forbes. Right?
I fuck with Verge. Yeah.
Yeah, this it's called Ichabod. Listen to it, you know why it's called Ichabod. It's dope. It's produced by the homies from Black Amish. Shout out to Black Amish. Black Amish are doing their thing. Actually, I wanna say something real funny. I actually did this Venice basketball league thing.
Oh, that man. That's big, dude. That's big.
Thank you, man.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you, for real. That's the homie hooked me up with that. After I finished performing, then the next dude, he put on his beat, right, for another halftime show. And it was like Black Amish on the beat. And I was looking like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we were like, what the fuck? Because Black Amish is the ones that just produce everything that I'm doing right now. So shout out to them. They actually heard their shit on the internet and actually bought the beat from them. So that's why I'm saying, like, shout out to Black Amish right now because they're really doing their
dope,
thing.
right? When somebody says, "Hey, I heard your beat, let me buy that." That's a great feeling.
Exactly. So like, I'm just about supporting everybody around me, everybody that's helping. Shout out to you, dog, right now, for real. Seriously, shout out to Young BACA.
Yeah, big shout out to BACA, man.
We're coming back. You guys can do your plays in Young BACA stuff with you.
All right, for sure.
You guys got all night to play some BACA.
The new king.
This is
new king,
right
hashtag
here.
new king.
Exactly.
I like that Leggo doesn't like Lil Uzi Foot, but it's like a whack ass rap on We the West at like 9:45. He's like, you dope, my nigga. B-side form, baby. We'll be back.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Vanessa nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your Westie girl with my base stuff. Ooh, that pussy good.
In the name of Jesus, you are here, you are present. Allow us and work through us just to be awesome and great. Amen.
Hey, you wild animals. Settle the fuck down. Wait, after this.
Black Amish on the beat.
Hoping that I'm fucking up all of your assumptions. These niggas got the nerve pushing my buttons, the nerve pushing my buttons, the nerve pushing my buttons.
You are about to be involved in a most unusual motion picture experience. It deals fictionally with the hallucinogenic drug LSD. Today, the extensive use in black market production of this and other such mind-bending chemicals is of great concern to medical and civil authorities.
This is that crazy shit, Patrick, that Swayze shit. COCC 86. I am a god, I am the father. You ain't my lady, bitch, but you have my baby though. Let me take you to Mexico and let you revolve. You chasing that money, nigga. You faking, you funny, nigga. Like oil mixing with water, my money don't mix with you other niggas. When you ride my sis, this is that Macy Gray. This is that crazy shit. This is that. Now I'm respected. I take your bitch, she feed me breakfast. That's why they call it Sleepy Hollow, leave you headless. And now I'm respected. I take your bitch, she feed me breakfast. That's why they call it Sleepy Hollow, leave you headless. I could've come back as anybody else, but they ain't have the nerve to beat me. I could've took a loss to anybody else, but they ain't have the words. Eventually you niggas get the message. Chopped this up so I could bless it. Told me it ain't nothing to a pimp. All this work is worth the effort.
These drugs is dangerous.
Took ambition for my hunger pain. This drive is for my headache. I just sneezed. I already talked to God before you bless it. What's my sign? See, I knew I was your type before you guessed it. This is my life, so who I'm supposed to be ain't on your checklist. I just add you to my guest list just to show you I'm respected. And now I'm respected. I take your bitch, feed me breakfast. That's why they call it Sleepy Hollow, leave you headless. And now I'm respected. I take your bitch, she feed me breakfast. That's why they call it Sleepy Hollow, leave you headless. I could've come back as anybody else, but they ain't have the nerve to beat me. I could've took a loss to anybody else, I could've come back as anybody else, but they ain't have the nerve to beat me. I could've took a loss to anybody else, but they ain't have the words.
These drugs is dangerous and can have fatal consequences. Many have been hospitalized as a result. This picture represents a shocking commentary on a prevalent trend of our time, and one that must be of great concern to all.
Hoping that I'm fucking up all of your assumptions. These niggas got the nerve pushing my buttons. 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 The nerve pushing my buttons.
Oh, great. You forgot, and I waited for 2 hours.
Well, Sally, I worked very hard. I can't just leave in the middle of the day and come into town and sign divorce papers.
Yo, welcome back to B-Side Forum. My name is Young BACA. Explain that video we just watched, Radio.
Yo, so that video was from the song called Ichabod. The song, it was like I said, it was
about my fucking ex, my baby
yeah,
mama be
it's
tripping.
literally about my ex. The line, "Bitch, you in love with the smell of invisible women on my dick." Like, I like
what is it?
Bitch, you in love with the smell of invisible women on my dick.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, like,
Yo, you been through some shit, Radio.
Yeah.
Radio's been through some shit.
I've been through some shit. You know, sometimes I really didn't do shit, and I'm sitting there looking like, what the fuck is happening? You know, and I understand.
She was popping off, right?
Yeah, she was popping off. You know, she's a dope person. Everybody that I fuck with is a dope person. Everybody's artistic. I get it. You know, but I'm crazy. And so is everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it.
What's up, Shaye?
I don't know what to do.
All right, Shaye Whitey, everybody.
Yeah, give it up to Shaye, y'all.
Shaye
Give it up,
Whitey.
Shaye.
There's a big debate going on at the table, Leggo, about what's in the backpack. I don't think there's anything in the backpack.
All right, let's.
You don't have to pull it off.
Let me
you don't
see.
have to pull it off. It's all
Let me
good.
see. Let me see.
I'm just saying, I don't know why you're doing the show with a backpack on.
Because I'm a backpack nigga.
There you go.
From the backpack era. Let me see what I got in here, man. I just got a lot of.
This is so good for the show. Going to his backpack.
I got some lyrics in here I wrote. I got some business that I need to take care of later. Paying bills. I got some checks.
I see a little cheeseburger.
Yeah, it ain't no cheeseburger.
All right, a donut. Shit.
Ain't no donut. This is donut.
Okay, some reefer.
Yeah, okay.
You could always tell, like,
that's that
like
donut
after,
OG.
After the
that
show's
donut
been going
OG.
on for like more than an hour, it always goes like downhill. And people do stuff like that. They go to the backpack. Lego, you ever gonna rap again, man? There's some Lego songs up there on YouTube. Some stuff I enjoy. You ever gonna touch the stage again?
Say that again?
You gonna touch the stage again? You gonna become a rapper once again? Step away from the hosting one?
I'm thinking about it, man. I'm got a couple of songs.
I know a guy that can put you on some shows, man.
I got a couple of songs that I have ideas for that I want to put out. You know what I'm saying? That nobody have did for certain people. So, yeah, I'm thinking about coming back, though. I started freestyling the other day at one of the shows. Remember? You had to stop me.
I had to tell security to let that guy know.
You have to stop me.
But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a few songs too, and I'm thinking about getting with some cats that I used to do music with, you know, back in the days. We thinking about doing a couple of joints together, so I'll let you know.
The people love you, Lego.
Thank you.
Every time
man.
I go on Lego's Instagram, Facebook, he always has a picture of him and a kid doing some music. You're always encouraging the youth to pursue their dreams, to keep following music.
That's where it at. Like Ash was talking about earlier, you know, it's some people that have talent and they don't know, you know what I'm saying? And you have to put it in them to tell them, hey, go ahead and do it. And some are afraid, and some know they have talent, but they just afraid to do it. So you have to be that backbone, you know.
Some people are afraid of success.
Well, support is everything.
Yeah, or you know, like you said earlier, saying if a nigga's whack, you know what I'm saying? If you tell a motherfucker they whack, then
it fucks with them.
Exactly. Or it depends on who it is, because it might fuck with them, or it might be a kid that be like, okay, this motherfucker said I'm whack, so I'm out to prove it wrong.
I'm
You know
not
what
saying you should go to 15-year-old kids and be like, you're fucking
No,
whack.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Like, at that point, we should give a cushion.
What Ashley was talking about earlier, she was like saying that some people have talent and they don't, you know what I'm saying, want to put it out there until you force it out, you know, force it out of them or work with them. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of you, like one time I walked across two little girls. They ain't little, but they high school students. Mm-hmm. They was walking past me and they were singing, beautiful voices. And I said, hey, you guys need to get with me. I do youth events. And they told me, we don't sing in talent shows, we sing in plays. And I was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what
Look, he
radio
put the
told me
little
too. I'm
voice
like,
on.
I
We
told
don't
radio, I
sing
said, you
in
should do some
talent
shows. He's like, I don't do showcases.
But
did
it's
I was
like,
like, yo, relax, all right?
Hey man, I've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but it's
Big-
like, you
look,
know,
I
people
gotta
miss
tell
out
you
on their
that.
opportunities of
Right.
doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with grown-ups, with like sometimes I might present something to a person or artist. I might be like, yo, I got this popping, and they want to know
Right.
how much I'm paying them. Well, for how much I'm paying
Right.
you, nigga? What? Can I
Right,
Google
I'm
your
giving you
name?
this
But
opportunity.
again,
And then,
that's
hold
people
up.
don't know how to come across
Exactly.
as a businessman or businesswoman.
But then,
Can I
but I'm
Google
saying
your
at the same
name?
time, that's how
Oh.
people miss out on their blessings because they don't know what they might miss out on during that event. They focusing on the dollar sign, not knowing what might be at this event that can take their dreams higher than what they imagine. You know what I'm saying?
BACA, you did hit me
Yo.
up or whatever. You said I had to like make sure a certain amount of people is there and everything like that for the show because I'll be doing a show at Los Globos on the 25th.
Shout out.
Yes, man. BET Weekend, 25th.
All right,
Los
BET
Globos.
Weekend, and
Pop.
also I will be performing at the LA Coliseum, Los Angeles Coliseum for the 4th of July.
Dope as fuck.
Big show.
That's dope. LA
Congrats.
Coliseum's big.
Just follow
That is
me and
big.
just
Little
keep
big-
up,
little
you
big
know?
spot.
Make sure you
Thank
get us some
I
tickets.
appreciate that. I'm gonna see about all that.
Yo, Lego's being
So
humble.
I'm
Lego
just
wants
making
LA
some-
Live,
1,
LA
2,
Coliseum, and all
3,
that stuff.
4.
You know?
But it's you don't do that for like all your events.
What don't I do?
Like you have to have a certain amount of people there in order to perform.
Every relationship I have with every artist is a little bit different.
Okay.
One artist I might give a chance. Hey, let's see what you got.
Right.
One artist is like, yo, I put you on 2 shows. You put out no people. I need you to bring at least 5 people out.
Right.
Every situation is different. Hey, you're going to headline the show.
But I like
you
that
guys
about
headline the
you.
show. You headline Be the West.
Right.
And at the end of the night, you guys kept all the money that you sold from those tickets, right?
Yeah.
It's just every relationship's different.
Right.
Every scenario is different. It depends.
Okay, so how do you manage like all of this? How do you
Smart
do that?
fucking guy, man. I'm a smart guy.
All right. And
Is that really your question? How do I manage it?
huh?
How do I manage it?
Yeah, like everything that you have going on, like I seen you post put a
work
post
hard,
up
man.
about how you were exhausted and drained and everything like
Push
that.
through
If we're gonna say
So I mean,
If
what's
we're gonna-
going
If we're
on?
going to say the post, I'm exhausted, I'm dehydrated, I'm stressed. But LeBron James lost the NBA Finals, so life is pretty good. Right? Give it
All
up,
right.
Lego. There you go.
Don't
Lego.
miss
All right, yeah,
Lego
they
don't
did,
give me
yeah.
my
You gotta-
props.
you gotta
I
find
was
the
so
beauty.
happy.
All
I
right,
was so
we got
happy
to
with
take
LeBron.
it there. We have to.
You gotta find the beauty in life.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a tough business, and I think about giving up. I don't want to say giving up. I think about like, yo, I go and do a construction management job. I could just work 40 hours a day and I'll make more money than I'm making now.
Right.
But I'm working on generations of BACAs to come, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to establish something for my son or my daughter, whichever one I have,
Right.
and then they can establish it for their son or their daughter.
Right.
But if I just do a construction job for the rest of my life, I'm not gonna. That's it.
Right,
You know,
right.
they have to figure out their own way. I want to change my whole family's direction. You know,
Right.
It's tough, man. It's a tough business. Dude.
Well, I feel you. Like
Lego knows.
with
I
me.
snap at Lego all the time.
Yeah, all the
It was a
time, Bob.
transition.
Hey,
You
for
go
real.
You see how quick he was? He's like, yeah, man.
Nah, but
No
what
Niggas out playing.
No,
He's
no,
going
hold on.
through
This nigga's
a
bugging.
transition.
No, but tell them what I tell you though, my man.
What
Tell
do you
them
tell me? I don't know. What do you tell me?
Oh wow, you don't remember?
No, I
what
don't listen
tell-
to you, dog. I talk
No,
to
It's
you.
What do you tell me?
You going
Listen
through a
to me.
transition
I
right
tell
now.
this dude to hang in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know
those
sometimes
times,
we
yeah.
not. You know by you doing the stuff, you might not realize how many people you're affecting. And I
Right.
tell this dude
Right.
all the time because we, like I said, we had that conversation, and I told him, man, keep doing it, dude.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
You
it
really,
might not.
like, you
it
have
might
to,
not.
like,
it might
I
not
love you
seem.
about
It might
that.
not seem great
For
right
real.
now, but keep doing. You
It
got
don't seem
people.
great for me
That's
either.
you know what I'm saying. That's
You
that's
know me.
rooting
You
for
know
you.
me.
Yeah.
And
You know what I'm saying?
like
That's real.
what I like what the type of shit that I'm used to. You know how my life was. You know what I mean? And I sacrificed a lot too. You know what I mean? To try to do what I love, you know, and what I'm passionate about, because I love doing hair too, don't get me wrong, but then after a while I was like, this is not what I want to do. But I'm like, you know, even after like working long hours, I'm in the studio. You know, after I shut the salon down, like I might go over here and write some stuff. Like I'm still doing that, so I know that this is my passion, because even while running this business and making money and everything is cool, like this isn't like, I don't want to do this shit forever.
You push through it.
Yeah, I don't, you know, but what I'm always going back to is always going to be there for me, you know. So everybody is going through a transition, and I hope you hang in there too, because like I know you are
ain't going
affecting a
nowhere.
lot of
Listen.
you affecting a lot of
Baka's
people's
the
lives.
thing to say,
You giving a lot of people opportunities, you know, that they can get somewhere else because other people expect this or that before they can even give you an opportunity, and sometimes you can't give that right there, but you have this right here, because I know some people, they might not have a lot of money and they not rich, but it's like, why aren't they? Because this is a fucking genius right here, and you know that
But
the
those
time
type
is
of
coming.
things come, right? Those
Yeah,
type of
it
things.
comes. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody got to work together as a team.
we
You
don't-
know, we got to
we don't wanna
encourage
work
each
together
other.
with
We
you.
all got to work together. Really, at the end of the day, because if you didn't have the artists that were coming to you, then you wouldn't can keep this going right here.
100%
You know what I
correct.
mean?
Yes,
So
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
everybody got each other back at the end. BACA's, he's for real about being on fucking time. So be on fucking time. He don't play that shit. Like, I'm
Don't
sorry,
play
I have
that
a
shit,
I
right?
cuss like a sailor, you know, so I curse a lot, but I'm working on that. But at the end of the day, like, I respect you a lot, you know,
Thank
and
you.
I
I really
thank you for
appreciate it.
giving
I
me
really
an
appreciate it.
opportunity.
Anytime.
I appreciate everything that you've done, putting the shows together, letting me know like what's going on, and putting me
I
in
appreciate it. Thank you.
without
Thank you.
requiring
Thank you.
so much of me, knowing that I'm an artist that's trying to get up off of the ground and build myself
Listen,
up.
everyone else is
I
clapping. Lego's
appreciate
mocking
that.
me and she's like, oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, for real.
Going along with that though, I told you I was gonna bust your balls, and it's because
Talk about it. Let's
it's
talk about
because
it.
I know that you have so much shit that goes on, but your communication is like.
What? It's bad?
Yeah, why do you think I had to keep calling
listen.
you out?
Hey, you're not the
Hey,
only
I
one
gotta-
that told him
Yo,
that.
and I know I'm not. I know
Again,
I'm not.
you saw how Lego's like, man, this nigga never takes it back. This nigga never going back.
He needs an assistant.
But that's why, yeah, and I did tell you that.
Well, we've been communicating a lot better.
Right.
the
So
last
if
couple of
anybody
weeks,
out there
Because
that's
I'm
watching,
persistent.
No, I think it's because
wants
I said,
to be an
I think it's 'cause
assistant,
I
send
said,
in your
you know what?
resumes.
You know what? If I don't text this woman back, she's gonna keep
And a
fucking
hot
blowing
photo.
up my phone. So
Exactly,
I think that's
'cause
what
I'm
it was.
persistent. Get shit
But
done.
again, that's you got a good
Period.
manager that kept blowing up my phone, and we had a great show that night.
That's why she does what she does.
Yeah.
I don't.
So you gonna get
know,
an assistant, BACA?
You let the piano players play the piano.
You get an assistant?
Lego's my assistant. Lego's my
No,
assistant.
no.
Look at this nigga's like, nigga, I ain't no fucking assistant.
Hey,
I'm
I'm down. Hey, I'm down, man.
You ready?
Hey.
Nah, you good.
I never
You
had
want to have a
problems,
cute
so I don't know.
assistant?
No, I don't want no cute assistant.
It's gonna be a
I don't want no
distraction?
cute assistant. I don't
Wow.
want these. I don't want anything like that.
All right. Well.
Hey, I'm not
Getting
kidding.
hot up in this mug, right? Oh man.
You all
Radio.
right?
What's
Yeah.
next
All right,
for you, man?
all
What's
right.
poppin'? What's next for you?
We're putting together a couple shows with like some other people. Shout out to who is it? Bloody Gums and who else?
Which is a super cool name, right?
Yeah,
That's a super
Hell
cool name. I
yeah,
wish I
yeah,
had a
yeah.
name like that.
Gums.
Bloody Gums.
Yeah. We're putting. Yeah, we got a couple things coming up. It's real. They're gonna be real dope. We're gonna be performing with a couple other artists. Putting what are we doing? Putting out a fucking like a mixtape with Black Amish. I produced myself.
What's a mixtape?
A mixtape, just a collection of songs, literally like.
So what's the difference in 2017 between a mixtape and an album?
Depends on who you are.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got a
Tell
question.
me, I don't know. Tell me, I don't know.
Well, for me,
No,
it's just
yeah.
for me, it's just gonna be a couple of like a bunch of songs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really a storyline or anything like that. It's just what I did. Like when I connected with you, these are the songs that we made. You know what I'm saying? So when I connect with somebody else or a different artist or some different producers, I'm gonna create something with them too, put something out with them. I'm working with different producers and different artists right now. With the artists, I'm actually producing for them and featuring on different tracks. And with the producers, I'm just like rapping, putting together like a whole project and putting those out. And then also I'm focusing on myself, you know, putting together like a project.
Focus on no relationship drama, right?
Nah, man. Yeah, exactly.
No relationship
Man,
drama.
I'm
Relationship.
literally, yeah. I have clothing. I have clothing uninhibited with the homegirl and the other homie. I have my own clothing. I have clothing lines with other people. You know, I have a bunch of stuff going on. I have a store that I'm opening. It's gonna be on 106 in Normandy.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
That's
bro.
dope, man. That's dope.
Down the
That's
street
really
from
dope.
my house.
Yeah. Oh, for real? Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there.
I'm in the hood, bro.
On the corner of 106 in Normandy, it says church, but I'm opening a store right there, right across the street from the library, and I'm trying to incorporate anything that can bring the youth in and you know,
That's dope.
yeah, that work with Lego.
Thank you.
Exactly.
You,
Hey.
you grew up
I've been
over there?
telling radio
Huh?
to hit me up for the longest.
You grew up
Hit
over
me up,
there?
radio.
Yeah,
for real.
definitely, for sure. I will.
Lego,
I grew up
mixtape
by USC.
I was going to ask
Okay,
him
because I went to school right up the street, Woodcrest Elementary.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm right by Woodcrest.
I went to Woodcrest.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm an LA chick, for real.
What's poppin', Leggo? What's the difference between a mixtape and an album?
No, back in the days though, when people did come out with mixtapes, it was considered like, you know, MCs performing or recording over hot tracks that was out at the time. You know what I'm saying? Sample, exactly like what she said. So I don't know. Was you? Is it you and some new beats or?
Yeah, it's me and
some fresh producers.
Me and fresh producers, exactly. Yeah. And then I'll also have me over stuff that's out right now.
Right.
But it's like a different take on it. Like she listens to like, what the fuck do you listen to? What's that?
FK Twigs, the Hicks, like all kinds of like dreamy poppy stuff.
That's what I listen to.
Like when we're in the fucking car, that's all we fucking hear.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. Make sure you get with me, please. Send me some music.
Shout out to Twigs. And
Shout
out to Twigs.
And I'll send it to some DJs and all that shit, man.
Definitely, man.
That's creation. That's what you call creation.
Leggo, what's popping with you, man? I see these little flyers popping up, hosted by Leggo. You know, I'm like,
all right, first of all, I want to give a shout out.
What's popping, dude?
First off, I want to give a shout out to Young BACA Productions for putting me down.
You don't have to do all that.
No, I'm keeping it real, man. Like I told you at the last show, man, when I was laying low, man, you the guy that pulled me up. So
laying low,
I was laying low. I wasn't doing shit. Because at the time my dad had passed, so I was just like, fuck everything, man. And you was my nigga that brought me up and had me, you know, in the mix for real. So
I trust you in my life, Leggo. I trust you in my life.
So
man.
What I say, what we got popping next is the Young BACA production shows. We got July 2nd. Still waiting on the 28th. What was it, 24th for the BT weekend show?
We got 22nd, 24th, and 25th.
Exactly. I'm waiting on those. I'm waiting on you to send me that so I can start promoting that.
I sent you that.
You sent me the dates, but you didn't send me the flyers.
Text you right
so
now.
as soon as you send me the flyers for that, I can start promoting that.
Bad. That's why my communication.
June 26th, I got some shit popping with KJLH at the Cork in LA. So if you guys not doing that, June 26th, come to the Cork. It's over there off of Centinela and La Tierra. It used to be called the Townhouse. I got that popping. I got that popping. Just come through. Well, call me and holler at me.
You got speaking to your mic.
All right.
Talking to your mic.
You can always tell. You can always tell when the
I'm gonna float through with the daddy.
You can tell when the talk show's taking a turn because like people aren't speaking on the mic.
You know.
And they're like spilling drinks and it's getting a little crazy.
Also, we got July 2nd coming up at Los Globos.
All right.
Also, I want to just give a shout out to my homegirl Donna. Her birthday's coming up. And I want to give a shout out to DJ Laura Ron. You know what I'm saying? DJ Laura Ron. Kick Rocks Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give a shout out to my homegirl Donna.
Coffee Brown Entertainment. God is good, man. So is you, Young BACA.
Amazing.
What's popping with you? What's going on? I like that watch you got.
Thank you. Like I said, I will be Los Globos June 25th.
June 25th, yes.
BT weekend. Come out, chill out, have a good time with us. And then I'll be performing at the LA Coliseum for the 4th of July. So if you're not doing anything.
What do you mean you're going to perform at the LA Coliseum? That's a little venue, you know. It's a little something.
I'm going to be performing in KJLH annual 4th of July show. So
for the Trojans?
For whoever. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to be in there.
Well, what date is this?
Whoever show up.
I'm going to be in there. Like,
what day? Is at the Coliseum, right? What day? What day is it?
It's a Tuesday, right?
I don't know. What's the date?
It's 4th of July.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make sure I lock it in.
All the fireworks. It's going to be popping.
All right. I'm going to make sure.
Like major.
I'm going to make sure.
Are they going to
have
fireworks?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Stars in the sky. Galaxies blazing and shit.
Baby, you
all right. So now, if you want me to rap for rap the Star Spangled Banner, hit my Gmail at Adrienne Monroe Show at gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram at official Adrienne Monroe. And my Snapchat is like something totally different. So you got to pay for that. No, I'm just playing. But
well, I got some money. Shit, let me know.
Leggo's like, yo.
I got them dollars. I'll make you holler, girl. Shit. Bring out the motherfucking money clap.
All right. right, we gonna take that. We about to take that.
You can tell when the show's going downhill.
Keep drinking that
people
Jack
are flashing
Daniels.
the money to the camera.
Hey, it's never going downhill, man.
Take another sip.
Yeah.
Ash, what's poppin' with you? What's poppin'?
We got a show.
I'm gonna be giving you my money in a minute if I take another sip.
Let's
Keep
get out of
sipping.
system. Let me get out of
They're
system.
still on
You
that
good? Go ahead. What do you have popping, Ash?
So tomorrow night we got a show at the Airliner. It's the New Breed Tour. It's the last leg of the New Breed Tour. It started in Philly, Boston, DC, and the last leg is LA. It's tomorrow night through Valley Brand. Shout out Valley Brand, Valley. It's gonna be lit.
We popping.
It's gonna be popping.
Popping. Say it's gonna be
You gonna be there?
Major.
I'm there all night, man.
I'm
I'm there all night chilling. I'm there all night chilling. What do you have coming up?
Like he was saying, we're just collaborating with a bunch of people, just trying to get, just get the music out there, trying to get out of LA, trying to just spread the movement, trying to just do what we got to do, just keep going. That's it.
Why do you put the emphasis on trying to get out of LA?
I think we're definitely building here. It's doing it all at the same damn time. Like, we literally always, that's like our fucking motto. It's just doing everything at the same time. And, establishing home base here, but making sure we grow. Just getting it out there. Like, fucking Macklemore had a random ass song that popped off in like Ohio or something, and that was it. Like, that's all you need is just that one little Lego piece or one little domino piece, whatever.
No, well, you said it right. Shit. What you talking about? Domino, Lego.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
That Lego
All
piece.
it takes,
Shit.
all it
Lego
takes
makes
is
shit
just
happen.
that one
Shit.
spark, So we're just trying to do it all. That's it.
Whitey, what's your Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff? I didn't even ask you.
My Instagram and Twitter is all of radio ALLOFRXDIO.
So confusing, man. So
Yeah,
confusing,
I know.
dude.
I know. Man,
I
I've
found
been
you, though. I
look.
found him.
I've been
It's not
sitting
that
here
hard.
thinking of the perfect Instagram and Twitter. When I find that, then I'm gonna change it. I swear to
It's
God.
radio with an X.
Yeah, it's
instead of
R.
A.
Yeah, it's RXDIO.
Google that.
Somebody has to have that, right?
Yeah, because somebody already has the
Gotta
RXDIO.
offer some cheddar, man.
Yeah.
They give it
If
up.
you
I
search
know.
that, you'll find it. I found it.
Yeah, because of it was actually like a radio station. They didn't do so good, so I'm gonna hit them up now.
Hey,
they fill
I'll
out.
PayPal you a couple bucks. You let me have it.
Exactly. No, they were like big. I don't know if it's gonna be a PayPal. It's gonna be like a bank transaction. But
Like, what you doing, man? This shit's downhill now, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Hey, what's up with you in this downhill stuff, man?
You guys are spilling drinks. Guys
No.
talking without the
I'm gonna
microphone.
show you what failed, bro.
He was being a gentleman.
Popping. I
Ain't
appreciate it.
no drinks falling.
He had to weigh it. You know what I'm saying? He had to see it.
Right.
That's a nice
Chewbacca.
cut.
Chewbacca,
Have
he
another
loves-
sip, have another sip.
Hey, young Baka love chewing us out, man. I just want to give a shout out to DJ motherfucking NIMFO, man.
DJ NIMFO on the ones and twos,
DJ
man, doing this
NIMFO,
motherfucking
yes.
thing.
For real, man. That's my partner in crime, man.
I can't have you and NIMFO hang out together. You guys are bad influence. on
Hey,
each other, man.
we here to heal the world, man.
Heal it with something. With that being said, my name is Young Baka. This is a B-side forum. I appreciate you guys checking us out every other Wednesday night, 9 p.m. right here. Shout out to Shaye Whitey in the back. And again, give it up for Rabbit. Just had a
Hell
daughter,
yeah.
make some motherfucking
Congratulations,
noise.
Rabbit.
This thing.
God bless you, bro. God bless you, Shaye. Shaye Whitey.
We just,
All right,
we
I'm crazy.
pray.
I'm sorry. I had an outburst.
We pray and we hope that the baby doesn't look like Rabbit, and then that's what really.
Damn. Leave it to young Baka.
I don't receive that. Don't receive that.
Shout out to Big
I
Gene,
reject
too.
that energy.
Big Gene,
Yeah,
big shout out.
He just walks in like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Tomorrow night,
saying? Yeah.
you could go to two different shows. You go to the new Breed Tour at the Airliner. You go see Jabi Monopoly at Los Globos, Young Bach Productions, or you could go to the Bunker in Reseda and go to Nin. What are we going to now? Nin Retro 64. Nintendo 64 night at the Bunker. 3 shows Young Baka Productions put it on tomorrow night. Go to any one. You'll enjoy it. So we appreciate you guys coming through. B-side forum. Shout out to Rabbit once again for having his daughter. Shout out to DJ NIMFO on the ones and twos. Shout out to Shaye for Shady running the motherfucking cameras, man. B-side forum at Young Baka. Check us out.
Hey, Mom, I love you.
All right, Ma. I love you too, baby. Love you too, baby. We right here. We in this thing.
God bless America.
Second phone and we'll get out of here.
Oh, my mama.
We ain't finna get out here, man. We got the after party.
Mic drop.
I got the strippers coming, man.
Yeah.
Got the models, the strippers, and the comedians coming.